Hello everyone, Jeffrey Asian Charles, and we're flying again today. And today we will be boarding Thai Airways Flight TG676 for servicing between Bangkok, Cebu Valley Airport, the newer BKK, to Tokyo Narita, which is NRT, the further one. We are flying economy class, but to be honest, I don't mind if it's on an Asian airline. Usually it's pretty good. But that being said, let's find out what they have to offer. Bring out to the departure gate. With that being said, let's get going. Now there's some bad news, and that is there is a delay. However, it's only 20 minutes. Hopefully that's true, because I can't wait to get on board, get going, and meet my friends in Tokyo. Finally, we started to board. So right now it's boarding number 1, mine's number 4. So shouldn't take too long. I don't think it's a full flight. Finally made it through the Asians. Now we are boarding the plane right here, heading right into the airport. I suspect there'll be a little bit of a congestion. Just watch me, I'm always right. I told you, I'm always right. There's always congestion. But it's going to clear up pretty soon. I'm pretty sure about that. Finally, we are boarded. Welcome aboard. First, let's talk about what you expect to get on your seat. First, pillow, blanket. It's 6.5 hour flight, so yes, people will be sleeping. Duty-free magazine. Oh yes. The catalogs. No, thank you. I don't think there is any in-flight magazines here. Only like stuff that. Honestly, no one reads in-flight magazine anyways. Safety card. We're flying on 777 today. Hopefully we won't need this. And even worse, we will not need this. Air sickness pack. And as well, there is a Wi-Fi card. I'll show you how to connect to the Wi-Fi. Not free. Let's talk about the reclining seat. It is fairly wide. So for your information, ooh, this is actually really, wow, very impressive. This is as far as the premium economy goes for Air Canada, but this is just a regular economy seat. So good job. This, I think I can sleep pretty comfortably. Every 2 seats also has a power outlet, and every single seat has in-flight entertainment. With a USB outlet. Alright, let's check out the... Okay. Apparently there's a console, I don't see it. Movies. This all the kind of offerings. There are quite a bit of movies here actually. The TV section, so there's no live TV. well done. Well done in terms of, and I also like the large screen. Finally, push back. We can rock and roll. The crew just came with my kosher meal. This is probably one of the last times I'm going to order a kosher meal because I'm getting sick of it. But so what I got today is right here. Egg omelet. I'm not too sure what that is, but let's give that a shot. Open this thing right here. Right here. Let's dig in. First, I'm just check out what this is. Mashed potatoes. That's pretty good flavoring. I'm very surprised. I'm not a big fan of mashed potatoes. When it comes to food, I can tell you straight up, Asian Airlines, they're the best, even in economy. Check out the tomatoes. Usually, I think what's called kosher meal tastes like crap, but this is actually pretty legit. Just like A&A, it tastes pretty okay. It's pretty okay, like not bad. Slightly more saltier, but it is what it is. Alright, so this is one of my favorite foods. It's from Palestine. River to the sea. That's hummus. Really good stuff. Nice and creamy. For those of you who don't know what hummus is, it's basically a ground up chickpeas with some seasoning in it. Surprisingly, it's pretty fresh. There's only 4 pieces. It's pretty good. Actually, when it comes to kosher, this is probably the best fruit you will get. Yeah. Most of the time what they do is the kosher meals are frozen, so they kind of warm out. So by the time it's being consumed, it might be already like a couple weeks before it being packed. So basically those fruits are not really Well, that being said, oh, thank you so much. Perfect. Thank you so much. Cheers for some green tea. Now, I think one of them is these two. This one is white, and this is whole wheat. I like one thing about this. The bread rolls are not like really hard, and like a lot of, and the butter or the margin, shall I say, is very nice and smooth. Surprisingly, this is actually eatable. With kosher meal is you will have to ask for a bottle of water because unlike other passengers have been given
they don't give it to you straight up, so make sure you ask for it. Good service, by the way. A lot better than Air Canada. Thank you so much. Cheers, everyone.
Alright, after the meal, you know what's happening. We need to talk about the bathroom. It's very small. It's expected. It is nice, well stocked. What's so surprising is there is colognes. That's a paper towel. Fairly clean. However, I don't see baby stools like for this lavatory. Maybe in the other one. They got to have one.
Shortly after the window blanket comes down, the lights off, and everyone's getting a good nap. The flight attendants came around with their snacks. Mine is kosher because it's all tangerine and an orange and an apple and a bottle of water. I'll save those for a little bit later. For now, back to sleeping. Good night, Emma, or good morning, everyone. We are roughly about 45 minutes prior to landing. All of a sudden, the light just came on. It's not like gradual, it's just on. I wish they could have just make it gradual. And then hand out these customs decoration cards. They do have pins available. That being said, let's enjoy the rest of our flight. Not much longer. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tokyo. We have just landed. So right now we are heading to the arrival gate. Hopefully that will be soon and we can get ready to deboard. That being said, sit back, relax for our final few minutes of this flight.
So we have just deboarded, and once again, welcome to Tokyo. Our journey has just begun. as I'm approaching immigration, I'm going to take this time to do a quick review of the flight we just been on. Okay, things I like. Definitely the seating. The pitch and the size of the seating is very generous compared to any other Western airlines I have flown when it comes to economy class. As well as the legroom, same case. Number two, presentation of the food and the taste of the food. Definitely, it's a lot better than the kind of kosher food I eat on Air Canada or United and so on in economy class. It's also very clean, the aircraft, and the boarding process is very orderly. Now, things that they could improve on is instead of just handing out a sandwich, in my case fruit pizza with a kosher, and where you can eat it anytime you want after they shut off the light, perhaps serve a pre-arrival meal, right? That would be a better idea, and that gives them an excuse to gradually open up the light. Right now what they are doing is they also just open up the light just like that. It's really hard on people's eyes. I don't appreciate that. I think that's pretty much the only thing I can think of. I would say I would have probably given it like 4.9 to be honest. Like, I like Thai Airways. But that being said, I hope you have an amazing time here in Tokyo. Have a safe journey and a pleasant flight. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.